Welcome guys to Macro Crest. We focus on fundamentals for our direction and then we look into technicals for our entries. As we can see, previous week we spoke about the presidential election, the Aussie interest rate which was held as expected, and that's what we call in the fundamental analysis buying the rumor and selling the fact. So we bought into the rumor that they will be holding, which would mean a value for the Aussie. Although they have underlying pressure for the Aussie, which is making it weak, but for now, we have to capitalize on the little strength they have. And then the presidential election, Trump won, which actually caused a shift in the world economy. And what we see is that we have euro weakness around the board because they'll be the most affected. We have yen, average cash earnings at lower than expected data, which we're still looking at here in weakness. But one of their top officials came up with a very hawkish tone. I think on Friday we have the pound giving us a bullish cut. What kind of bullish? Somehow like a neutral bullish cut. And FOMC gave us a 25 bps cut, which was just barely a neutral stance. So Cardis gave us this data which we're looking at weakness. So we're looking at weakness in the card and the euro, and then we're looking at Aussie strength and USD neutral. This week we will be having CPI data from Dixie. We will have labor data from the pound, and we have labor data from Aussie. We also have some good speech from Bailey and Powell, very important. Lagarde also is giving a speech, which is very important. So let's get back to the chart. For that, since we are already weak on the euro, bullish on the Aussie, this would be a good short opportunity for Monday. So we're looking at the supply zone. As we said earlier, we wanted to short here, but price went to the upside. But now looking at price taking out this low, so that would be a couple of 100 pips. That's about 200 and something. Anyways, so we're short on the euro. So looking at the euro card, look at this price. I'm expecting this price to drop here to this demand, but we don't know how far the price could react. So price could just tap on this. So I'm looking at potentially price heading up to this area. Probably price will head up to that area. We'll look at shorts from a lower time frame, taking the price all the way down to this 1.4800 level. Euro Swiss will look okay, but it's not interesting to me. The Euro USD, weak on the euro, so should the dollar gather, if the dollar loses its momentum, then we know that we would be looking at longs on this guy to complete a higher high on the weekly. But if that's not the case, then we expect a pullback to short, which wouldn't be too far away. Which, first of all, this did not break this guy, so we expect it to break, then we look for shorts. But if it doesn't, then I'm expecting price to head to this area for a short. Of course, that's just that. Then Aussie card, I'm looking at a very beautiful area to long, so I'll be looking at a lower time frame change. This I'm expecting something of that nature.